on 1, round 17 at Japan. Landed Racing Sun.
Yeah, very warm welcome from my side as well.
Oh, dude.
Really looking forward to this one. Dry race.
Hang on a moment.
Yep.
Yep, so apparently some changes here. Some of them I'm not quite sure about them, but we'll see what happens anyway. So, anyways, there's one Mercedes apparently. So on that lap now, if you want to come down board, maybe with let's see, no.
A new driver. F1 Hub.
Yeah, go with
Will
him.
be the first one. Alfa Romeo. So he's new, as far as I'm aware. Going to turn 1, turn 2, difficult. Need to carry a lot of speed through those corners. And now in the famous S section, I really love these corners. It's very difficult to drive through them. If you miss one apex, you will probably miss all of the apexes. This one goes flat out. It doesn't quite make it, but that's not bad. Now into both Digna turns. Yeah, mixing quite well. Next one up is to happen. Yeah, took a nice line through it, and now coming up to Spoon Corner, which is quite difficult as well. Traction is really important, especially for the next straight. We will probably see a lot of overtaking maneuvers in the race on this straight right here, because it's flat out until the braking point into this chicane. Next corner is a 130R, which of course with these cars goes flat out. Braking point just around 100 meters into the chicane. Takes a nice line through it, doesn't invalidate, so that's good. Now flat out, and it will be a 129.5. Next one up. Ooh, I just saw a Renault of Smiles Kyle crashed in sector 1.
Yep, he's had a spin there.
Yeah. So Charlie was the next across the line and he did a 130.2. And I think the next one will be one of the racing points. A new driver as well, get on my Faust, however you will pronounce that, on a medium set of tires. and goes fastest, 128.1.
Yeah, 199, yeah.
Yeah, 0.2, yeah. Williams of 16 per 16 watt goes P3, just over 10 slower than F1 hop. Alex Bomberg P5 on the intermediate tires, so he will probably try something similar to what he did in Singapore, where he didn't qualify or didn't set a quick lap time in Q1 and just took advantage of drivers having a quali ban.
Oh yeah, Ismail does have a quali ban, but since he's in Mercedes, might be some problems there. But anyways, good old Scarter's in the Racing Point, so he has done some F1 racing, showing some decent pace, so probably expect something good enough from him.
Felix is fastest on the medium tires, so both Webpros on the medium, and also Wes Jackson goes wide in the S's. Sam D on mediums and AMC.
Oh yeah, Felix fastest lap now, 27.9. Jackson actually 27.9 at the softs with the Ferrari.
Yeah. Jake March is in front of the Alfa Romeo as Smiled Caio after a spin in his first lap. He did a 27.7 on a soft set of tires. Next one will be Kuhan Gata in the other Racing Point, coming up to 130R on the soft tire, and he does a purple middle sector. So I do think that he might go fastest overall now. And he does. 126.9.
Yeah, no kart race, so he's about to start a lap here. Whoosh in the lap as well. Magic Alonso, he's out lap now. Also, oh, that's another time from Kyle, 27.7.
And AMC just did a 28.0 on the medium tires. So he's actually a temp faster than the Racing Point of Get On My Post. So Wushu just starts his lap. Kart Racer is, yeah, the first one of these three will be Tyler in the Williams.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it looks slow enough.
his lap.
This
Yeah,
looks like
he's,
this will be the actual lap now. Or not.
I know, he's actually pitting. Then the Mercedes of Kart Racer. 22 will be the next one. And he actually did purple middle sector, similar to Coulthard Scarter. But of course in the Mercedes he might even go faster than him. Yeah. And it is a 126.5 for the Mercedes driver. Wuxi now 2 spoons on his way to 130R. And P3 for him, 127.4.
4. I see Jeremy's on a lap here. He's a reserve for Red Bull this week.
Yeah, Magic Alonso just did 127.8 on a medium tire, which brought him up to 5.
That'll be a very good lap time as well. He's beaten the Red Bull of Felix.
Yeah, and he's just a 10 slower than his teammate, who actually qualified on the soft tires. So, you mentioned Jeremy. Yeah, seemed to be very fast in the middle sector as well. And goes P2. Yeah, Sam D just wants to set a lap time now. He's one of 3 drivers, actually 4 drivers, you count Alex Bomberg as well, who set his lap time on intermediates, who starts his lap now. He's on a soft set of tires, goes now, or just went through the hairpin. And he goes P8, 127.9, which I don't think I don't think it's his maximum pace. I do think he can go faster than this.
Right, Kimi just said to me he can't join, so I'll be, I've got a replacement here just to send in a minute on in.
Qualified P13, which would mean that he would qualify for Q2, which would be great for the Williams team, as they did it in the last few races as well. And Felix retired in a box. Same as Jeremy. I mean, of course, it's just Q1, and they will probably think in the web pool they will be definitely through to Q2. that means it leaves us Alex Bomberg being the last, probably top driver to set a lap time to qualify for Q2, as he's still P18. He didn't do a lap time on the medium tires, so he went out now on a soft set of tires, probably trying to improve as much to qualify for Q2.
Oh, and yep, Jeremy's retired in the pits, I think, so that's then.
Same as the other two, Felix and Sam D retiring in the pits. And Get On My Faust on the soft set of tires was actually held up by some drivers after sector 1, but I don't think it will massively affect his lap time. Yeah, and he actually qualified, or he jumped up to P4. Next one to cross the line will be F1 Hub. P15 at the moment, of course, on the edge of being knocked out.
Yeah.
In Q1, he probably wants to improve. If he improves by 3/10, which he does at the moment, he improves by 5/10, he will be through to Q2. Because at the moment the only one being fast behind him is Alex Bomberg.
Well, Nova proved to 13th there, so he'll be through to Q2 as long as he isn't beaten by some of the others here.
Yeah, Alex, I think, let me see, Alex Bomberg being the next one to cross the line from the cars at the back. Yeah, smoothly through in corner, didn't invalidate, that's quite important.
Well, Kart Racer's now set a lap there at 26.1. So that's fastest this session.
Yep.
And time's up now,
good.
so for some of these guys, it's pretty much over.
Oh yeah, Alex Bomberg goes up, jumps up to P5. He will definitely get through to Q2. Next one is her 16 watt at the moment in P17.
Yeah, the Snooki's finding improvement though. It's still P17.
Ooh, F1 Hub, the next one, he doesn't improve. So he doesn't improve. Jack March behind him can improve, but by how much? Goes P14. And Charlie invalidated.
That's pretty much it there. Tyler Angdom getting knocked out thanks to some other laps. So that means it's Q1, well, double Q1 exit for the Williams drivers. 16 while placing Mike Henning. So car racer topped the session there with Jeremy making a German 1-2. Carter P3, Lucas P4, Bomber P5, Worship P6, Cal P7, Steve P8, Preston P9, Felix P10, Sam P11, Jackson P12, and Pope P13, Jake Marsh P14, Harry P15, and out in Q1 are Tyler, her 16-year-old, Charlie, Ismail with the Caliban, and Alfa Romeo of Sam, who only joined now, so he was the last minute replacement for Kimi. So Q2 here now. Right then. Let's see.
Yeah,
what
it's a little bit quiet. I see one car now coming out as a McLaren.
McLaren of Aaron going out now. So we are now just honestly the session where if you're in top 10 the tyre you qualify on determines where you start.
We'll probably be all on soft tires. Isn't that big an advantage? I don't even think it's an advantage to start on medium tires, as the soft can go a long distance into the race. It will be a one-stop strategy, soft to medium. So I don't think
soft,
anyone
medium,
will
or soft to
qualify on
hard. You could also maybe stretch your mediums to the long track. Maybe it's well until it's like lap 17, 18 or something, and then go to soft towards the end. So it sometimes might be worth it to have that fresh tire at the end.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I did 100% race this weekend in Japan, and the one-stop strategy just worked perfectly. I mean, the soft can go probably literally half the distance of the race, and will be in a 50% race as we have today. So probably some top teams qualifying on the medium tires. But yeah, I see Alex Bomberg can't race. Oh, Alex Bomberg, Jackson crashed in the S's.
Oh,
yeah, actually
Jackson, oh dear. That is a big one.
Yeah. I Bomberg on medium, Sam D, Jack
Oh,
Martin,
he's spinning as well. So he just needs to get them tires cooled.
And the other car is Smile, it's Kyle, spun again.
Oh
like in
dear.
Q1, spun in the second Digna.
Oh right, he's back up and running now, but
and let's see, the first one set a lap time will be Felix, I think it's Felix. Oh no, it was Aaron. 127.4 on the soft tires. But Felix will be the next one to cross the line. And he will go fastest of all. 127.1.
So
Sam
Phoenix is set at 27-1.
Yes.
Aaron's set at 27-4. So now say 28-0. Alright, 29-3. Jake Marsh 29-7. Also Jeremy.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy's just out of pits now. Michael Alonso on a lap. Russell out of the pits now. Alex Bomberg on a lap. Jackson pits. Caruso pits. Kyle pits.
And Preston is the next one to cross the line in the AlphaTauri. I actually didn't see him in Q1, to be honest.
Oh, you didn't really see him. He just went and did his lap and got through.
Yeah, he's now in Q2. He wants to qualify for Q3 and
P3, so he beats his
P3.
teammate, but only just on the soft, so that might indicate he could be in trouble.
Yeah, as his teammate is on the medium tire, so he would definitely improve at the end of the session. The racing point of Coden's Garda is the next one, and he will probably be one of the fastest cars on track. Powered by the Mercedes engine, he will have probably a very good second and third sector. And goes
Yep,
P1,
26.8.
128.20. Yes, 26.8. Magic Alonso now up into P3, 127.3, and Bomberg into P7, 128.4 on the medium tires. Next car will be Felix, will be Jeremy, who just started his lap time. Goes to sector 1.
Let's see, it's
coming out of the
21.4.
It's quite fast. So let's see how he manages the second sector. To 10.5 in the middle sector. That could be P1 at the moment. And he goes just behind Coda and Skada. 126.8, 0.9. And the racing point of Get on My Faust, 126.9. So it's quite close at the front, as Wushu beats his teammate by just under a temp, by 200.
Yeah, so now car racers out of the pits. He'll be looking to just set the time and get into Q3.
Smiles Kyle is going around the final corner, finishing his lap and goes P8. 27.6, just behind both McLarens, 3 tenths away from his own teammate.
What?
Jackson. What? Jackson in the Ferrari. Also finishing his lap time now and goes P11 only.
Carter in the mediums now, so maybe he can actually find something with them.
And Aaron is on the soft tires, and he just improves by a bit, and probably will jump the winner of Magic Alonso.
Yeah, he's P4.
Oh, and also Felix is just a thousandth of a second behind Gadamer Faust. So that's a really good lap time by the McLaren driver. Yeah, Mercedes of kart racer, she's going to sector 2. Could be a low 26, probably. Maybe if he has a good last sector, high 25, and it's 26.4. Fastest
So
overall now.
very good lap from car racer there.
Yeah. Sam D now on a soft tire, as Jeremy retired in the box. As well as Gadamer Faust.
Oh, okay. I was just thought I had issues there for a moment. But Sandhausen now, he needs to set up now to get into Q3. There's 2 minutes 50 to go, so there's still enough time for people to get out and set laps.
Yeah, they probably will always just wait and see how others will improve. They don't want to waste any tires.
Aaron's retired now, so he's happy enough with his lap. It should definitely get him to Q3 because there's a full second between him and Sandhausen, who's now set at 27.1. So he's would make him safe enough. Although some others are out now, so maybe there's a possibility he might get jumped.
Yeah, Preston, his teammate P11 at the moment, is around 9 tenths behind him, so he needs to improve 9 tenths to actually get in front of Sam D, as Alex Bomberg does a 27.2 and goes P8.
Yeah, he's on P8 now, so he's now putting himself in between Sandhausen and Magic Alonso.
Yeah, all the others are now outlap. Coldhand Scarter is out again on the medium tires, but just invalidated. However, I don't think this tire would have been fast enough to.
He's got no low fuel.
Yeah, and he wasn't quite fast enough anyway. Already set it up time on soft tires. And the first one will be Jack March in P15 at the moment. Following him it will be Bushel.
So now Felix will start a lap just to make sure he gets through.
Yeah,
Like he's safe anyways. I believe Sam Dempsey's going for another lap for whatever reason. I don't believe it's the right idea.
No, me neither. Because I do think he's safe too. Yeah, well, Jack Martin improved by 4 tenths in the first sector, however he needs to find much more time to actually challenge other drivers in the top 10. Which he does. He found a second in the second sector. I mean, his battle will be against F1 Hub, against Alfa Romeo. However, if he could get past the Ferrari of Jackson, that would be pretty amazing.
Let's see now. Yep, he's beaten F1 Hub, but he hasn't been able to beat Jackson and F1 Hub's 7 tenths up. So
Wusu was able to beat Magic Alonso, and Magic Alonso strikes back and goes P6. Next one will be the Alfa Romeo of F1 Hub, and he beats.
Yep, P14. Yep. Kyle now, who needs to get this lap in to secure Q3. He's 2 tenths up, so it's all to play for.
It wouldn't be fast enough. Ooh, didn't validate, that was important. He just needs to find just a little bit more.
And it's P9. He's done it, and that is it. That's it for Q2.
And all drivers in the top 10 on the soft tires and soft tires.
Car Racer tops the session again. Felix now takes P2, and it was Carter, then Jeremy, then Gemma Foss, and Aaron, Magic Alonso, Sam Dowsdays, Kyle, and then Alex Bomberg, with Wushel out in Q2, along with Preston Brennan, Jackson, F1 Hub, and Jake Marsh.
Yeah, quite a surprise. The McLaren driver didn't make it into Q3. The Ferrari of Alex Bomberg stood in his way. If I'm right, it's just less than a tenth.
It's Q3 now. A double run at Q3 again. And then Aaron here, he has also McLaren continuing this form from the previous race. And as long as there's no lobby glitches, we shouldn't have a setup problems. Or like lobby problems. Oh, but yeah, that would cause him to forget setup.
Yeah, it's Q3 now. All or nothing. Drivers want to qualify as high as possible now with their car.
So Aaron's now about only a stands lap. Other people are on their laps here. So let's see.
Yeah, imagine. Ooh. One of the
Carter.
Racing Point crashed.
Where is
At the end
it?
of Sector 1.
Oh,
Kart Racer will be the next one. Who? I can actually see him, and he crashed at the. Yeah. Probably just hit the curb too much and just spun out. Ooh, that's really bad for him. So he will definitely start P10.
Oh, and Sam Dowses had to do something there as well.
Ooh. Probably, has a front. Does he have a front wing damage then?
Oh, he's got
Yes, he
damage.
does.
Oh, that would explain it then. Magical Launches at
Yeah.
the first lap, 27.3.
Yep. Red Bull or Felix just behind him, as well as Jeremy. Going P1 at the moment,
Yep.
26.7, and P.
Oh, Jeremy, that doesn't look like a representative lap, so...
No, not really. Yeah, the Racing Point of Get On My Faust goes P2. Yeah, well, 500ths of a second behind Felix, with Kart Racer on his out lap, and Aaron setting lap time to qualify P3 at the moment. Only 2 times behind the Racing Point. Sam needed to pit after his damage, and Kart Racer will be the next one. He set a lap time, probably going for pole in a Mercedes. It's a Mercedes track, roughly. So should be easy for him in the fastest car.
Let's see who's next across the line. Alex Bomberg actually to start a lap. Kart Racer now 109.8.8. Oh, there's a Racing Point. Oh, because my fault. Oh, he's just getting out of the way.
Yeah, he just did a lap time. I actually just thought he crashed, but he didn't. And Kart Racer through the last corner, crossing the line, goes P1 of course, so 20. Yeah. Fastest of all, 8 times faster than his closest rival Felix. Oh, and Alex Bomberg spun the same corner as Constance Garda crashed.
Oh, that corner's catching a few people out now.
Yeah, but he was able to, he didn't hit the wall, so that's good. He was able to catch his car. But his tires will probably be worn out. Yeah, it's just too hot now. To accelerate probably. Smilers Kyle will be the next one in the Renault. Probably being a one and final only lap in Q3, as there's not enough time on the board to do another lap after this one.
Yes, kind of lap now. So now, with 4 minutes, well, just over 4 minutes remaining, it's Kyle now.
Actually, it'll be a very good lap.
P5.
In front of his teammate. That's a good lap time for him. but still 3 times behind Aaron in the McLaren. Next one will be Sam D. He will start his lap time any moment soon. Ooh, and spins. He spins out. It took too much curb on the entry of this corner.
Oh, he's having not great quality for Sam Downsy there. He got damaged his first run, and now he messed up in that run there.
Yeah, he just needs to focus. He has one more shot, and I hope he has enough fuel. So the next one will be, I think it's Magic Alonso now.
Yeah, he's starting the lap. We still have a couple of people who need to come out of the pits now if they want to challenge for pole position.
Yeah, they will all wait to be the last one out. I think 1 minute 50 is the last, or is the minimum time the minimum time you need.
Well, Kyle's retired in the pits, so
yeah,
he's happy enough with P5. I think that's the best he can do. He just doesn't have fresh tyres. So Magic Alonso down in the first sector slightly, but little enough that it'd still be in play if he can find a decent improvement in the next 2 sectors. So coming through the hairpin, and
yeah, so we won't see another lap time from Kart Racer as well. I mean, he should probably be safe in pole position.
Yeah, he should be safe. So now we keep an eye on Magic Alonso. He has went purple sector apparently, but that can't really be true. He's four times up, so he could end up beating Aaron.
Yeah, and if he finds another 10th or so, he could beat the Racing Point, and he doesn't want to beat Aaron.
He's nearly done it. Just under a 10th.
Yeah. Next one will be Sandy with Jeremy just behind him, who definitely needs a good lap time now. And Sam D goes P6, 127.1, and Jeremy goes P2.
26.7. Felix now, he does have a chance to beat Jeremy. So this one...
the Racing Point of Get On My Faust doesn't improve, he invalidated his lap time, so Aaron could actually jump up to P4 if he improved. Next one will be Felix, you mentioned that, and after him will be Alex Bomberg.
So Jeremy, validated, but that's not much you can do. Felix is up a 10th, so well, a 10th and a half nearly, so he should be able to beat Jeremy here. And now it's P2, so Felix P2. Faust in pits, so he can't do much more. Aaron, he's 3 tenths up, so he can beat Get On My Faust, and maybe even Jeremy.
Yeah, and Alex Bomberg goes P8. And Evan goes,
He's
yes,
on
he goes
P4.
P4.
He's nearly beaten the Red Bull of Jeremy as well.
Oh, that would have been amazing. He nearly made it.
Yes, and that ends up P7. So, interesting race in store. Some people that would place, etc.
Yeah, both racing points. A bit disappointing this qualifying, but it will definitely be an interesting race.
So Kart Racer takes pole position, very dominant pole position as well. Felix P2 and then Jeremy P3. So Jeremy 1, 2, 3. Aaron P4, Kevin Falls P5, Steve P6, Sam Nasty P7, next Bomber P8, Kyle P9 and debut, and Carter P10 after a crash. So let's see what could happen now. Maybe we'll we could have 1 or 2 shocks perhaps.
Yeah, and we can't forget there's still the Mercedes starting at the back, Ismail. So he would definitely challenge from the back of the pack.
Now just waiting for everyone to ready up. We should be going normally now. No lobby glitch this time.
Yeah, a lot of drivers outside the top 10 starting on a medium set. The Williams of who has 16 watt even starting on the hard side of tires. Everyone else except of Jake March and F1 Hub at the moment starts on a medium set of tires. So that will be interesting to see how they perform.
Right then, so yeah, now tires. You have mediums for Wushel along with Preston and Jackson, softs for F1 up and Jake Marsh, mediums for Tyler, hards for 16 Rod, mediums for Charlie. So, going to be a race start. So, going for 1, 2, 3, well, red light, 2, 3, 4, and 5 red lights. It's lights out, and away we go in Japan for some racing. So, car racer, he's got the start. Jeremy has managed to jump Felix off the line. And actually Aaron's been jumped by Gelmay Faust after what looked like a decent launch. Oh, and we have someone who's a bit instant. Yep, for Tyler. And there's Charlie making a move on Juan, who had been up in position thanks to his teammate going off. We're not sure exactly what happened, but it...
He's made up into P17 already.
Oh, we got an alpha off. It's a disconnect, I believe. Can you invite Galactic Nerd SK? It's Galactic _ Nerd, and then a dash SK.
Yeah, I tried. My screen just stopped. Actually.
So let's see now. Gelmay Faust is just glitching down a bit, but we'll leave that now.
I might just close again and rejoin the I need to rejoin the session. Could you send me an invite?
Yeah, I will. So let's see, do you... Yep, so here we are now. Oh, Juan's in a bit of trouble as well. Well, her 16 rod is known as Juan as well, so he's dropped a little bit further down the order now. So let's see, what's it going? Oh, you've joined back, so... So, not much happening now. Jeremy is keeping the car racer, and they're slipping around to get rest now. So, puts his own Carter's up to 7th, so he's got a chance to maybe make 1 or 2 moves. He's went for the inside with Sandala's Day, and he's met at work, it seems. Sometimes he was trying to hang on, but actually he is hanging on. So these two are going to battle into Spoon, and as they go around in the Spoon curve, it is Carter who has this has the move. Well, he is side on position, but Sandalzi is gaining, but not by enough. And there's these are nose to tail. As Sandalzi now is pulled out to the left, and that's the outside. And now he's going to try maybe just slip the apex and gain. Now he's got his chance here, so he's making a real fight out of it. He's moved to the left once again. Could he go around the outside of turn 1? Maybe. he's got done. So, fair play to Sam Dempsey for keeping this one up.
Yeah, good driving. I'm back again. Jackson got past F1 Hub into the final chicane, and the Mercedes driver up into P13, just behind Bushel now. Probably just wanting to get a move done as quick as possible.
So let's see now, is Isma going to go for a move and Wushel into 130R? He has the inside, it's got done beforehand, so Wushel had to go slightly off track.
Yeah. At the front, Jeremy does a great job of keeping up with Cup Racer. Still under 1 second, it's close to 1 second gap, but it's not
yeah, Carter's now past Sam Dempsey again. And now considering he won't be he can't be battling the S's unless you're already side by side going into and out of turn 1.
Yeah. Magic Alonso just behind them, as well as his teammate and Bomberg. And Ismail going for a move into one of
Degner 2, he's got past Preston.
That's a good move, a brave move, going out on the inside of this corner.
So let's see here. Not much change at the front anyway. It's just been a bit of a waiting game.
Ooh. Alex Bomberg outbraked himself, I think.
Oh. Yeah, now he's getting past. He is not.
And the AlphaTauri of Preston is lining up for a move around the outside of turn 1, I think it is. And he's making it done. Or Alex Bomberg in turn 2 and he got passed again.
Oh, and that Preston had to go on the grass there.
Yeah, been pushed out onto the grass by Alex Bomberg. So Ismail up into P10 now. Coming up, closing up to both the Renault. And lining up for a move now, probably again after Spoon Corner into the chicane. Yeah, he's close enough now.
Yeah, so he's past the Renault of Kyle. He's made his way through the field well enough so far.
Yeah, already up to P9, made up 10 places. And is now catching up to Magic Alonso, who's right behind Sam D.
Let's see, Coolums Carter is starting to catch Aaron a little bit. He's not catching him by that much, but he is catching.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron is still making a great job in the McLaren. P5 at the moment. And now Magic Alonso's under pressure from Ismail. And Sam D pits.
Oh, Sam D in the pits early. So hard for Sam Davis Day.
Yeah.
So he's not really taking much chances.
Oh, I was just blind. No, it's the hard tire, you're right.
Yeah, it's the hard tire.
Yeah, it's the right decision if he stops that early.
Oh dear, looks like there's a Could you invite her 16 rod?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Job done. Charlie, another. Oh, Charlie's the only one with a time penalty now as Ismail goes past Magic Alonso in Spoon Corner and is now up into P7. As Jeremy now makes a pit stop.
Yep, Jeremy in the pits.
As well as Carter.
Yeah, Carter in the pits as well.
He will probably... No, he actually goes into medium tire. Ooh, that's interesting. So Jeremy rejoined in P12. Not in traffic at the moment, but he will be in traffic in 1 or 2 laps. As Carter rejoined in traffic, he rejoined just behind Tyler. But
he's got to make the move now.
Yeah, and yeah, fair play, Tyler. Left enough room. Sam D now behind Charlie.
Preston now looking for a way past Alex Bomberg. He's barely got any ERS, but he's probably got a better tyre at this Stitch Grand Prix. He's got picked up a penalty, so he's passed Alex Bomberg up into 7th on track. Magic Alonso's in the pits, so actually, where is he going to come out?
He's on the medium as well. He will going to come up behind Sam D and Charlie, and Sam D just got past Charlie. The Magic Alonso lost a whole lot of time in comparison to Sam D. Moving now behind behind Alex Bomber.
Anyways, Wusha right behind Dave Bomberg now, so he's looking to get past as well. Bomberg's soft just starting to die off.
And Ismail is closing up to Evan. I mean, both by the car, by the tires. and he will probably looking for a move
Felix in the pits now, so he's
sooner or later.
to
However,
extend his stint a bit more. He's
yeah,
one of the fastest laps, so he's proving he's got pace here.
yeah. Quite a few drivers in this box. Only Jeremy and Sam D stopped for hard tires. And Aaron lost his position against Carter.
Yeah,
He made an undercut.
the undercut has proved, well, powerful here. So,
Yeah.
Jake Marsh picked up a penalty now. He is going to have to deal with Sam Dennison very soon.
And Cartwright does another lap. I mean, he had I think it was a 7-second lead over Felix and over Jeremy, so he still has enough time until he needs to worry about an undercut.
I mean, you can afford to make the stint just a bit longer and then not have to worry as much about getting mediums to the end.
Yeah, Alex Bomberg's in the box now, going for a hard tire compound. So he doesn't think that the medium will actually go to the end of the race.
Yeah, interesting one. He has come out behind Charlie.
Charlie.
Well, this one's now picked up a penalty.
Yeah, but it's closing a gap down now to Kart Racer.
Carter's now picked up a penalty. So,
Yeah.
you need to get past Guy McFall soon enough. He's actually close enough to Felix.
Yeah, but that leaves Aaron in a good position as he could take 5th place, I think it is, in the end, or 6th place away from Carter because of the penalty.
Yeah.
And Bushel now going for a move on Preston.
He's done it in
130R.
130R, so what was done on him by Ismail has been, he has managed to do on Preston, so probably feels like a little redemption. Kart Racer in the pits now, he's coming out with the mediums. Jeremy is
Could be
now
joined
coming out the final
behind-
straight.
Bushel didn't leave any space, and Kart Racer
Yeah, he's out.
joins P4.
Yeah, P4. Oh, there's a spinner! It's Preston!
Ooh.
Well, he's ghosted and he's managed to keep out of the way of the others.
Yeah.
Aaron,
I don't know whether there
He'll be
was
able to-
contact.
you can then slot in between Aaron and Magic Alonso. Oh, and Carter. Oh, he nearly went off where he did in quali. Carter's now past Jackson. Jake Marshall left the session.
Session again.
You able to invite him or?
I tried to. Yep. I just tried to invite him.
Jake Marshall's joined now.
Oh yes, you joined, yeah.
Did you invite Juan earlier, or her 16 rod?
I didn't invite him.
Oh,
I invited her 16 bot and Galactic Nerd, but
well,
I
yeah.
didn't invite
No, but Juan
Ash.
is her 16 rod.
Yeah, I did invite him, but never joined again.
Oh. Car racer
So
now.
Kart Racer now, just
He probably can get past here at this stage. He's running alongside. He's being basically let through. And he's had a bit of a lock up, so we could try something here.
yeah,
This
but
point.
it probably won't.
No, at this stage.
Has Jeremy right
Yeah.
behind him.
Let's go on to 3 seconds. Which isn't gonna help him. Charlie now 5 seconds speed in the pit lane. He's in for the soft, so he's probably going for some fastest lap, which would be a hard task.
Yeah. But he should go to the end of the race with that setup tire. There's 12 laps remaining, and the drivers on the first stint did, I think, 10 to 11 laps on the soft tire, so he should be able to finish the race on this set. Ooh, race point driver, get him a post.
Yep,
Second time
penalty.
penalty, that's really good for Aaron.
Yeah,
Really
he's got
playing
a
into his
chance to get something there. Still going to see Vismo. When is he going to pit? Cars are now sending fastest lap 29.2. So that's Wushel in the pits.
Wushel into the pits now.
He's going for softs now.
He will
so
probably rejoin just behind Alex Bomberg. And he does so. The soft tire now, so he should go way quicker than the cars in front of him. So we could probably see Ismail in this lap.
yeah, he could. Carter's another penalty.
Oh, yeah, that's not good for him. And yeah, Ismail coming to the pits now.
Now he's got to begin the chase down. So soft. Car racer has passed Jeremy and most likely Felix and getting across will pass as well.
Yeah, and I think Aaron as well. I think Aaron will be the last guy.
Yeah.
I would actually pass him and he does. So 6 cars ahead of Israel.
Yes, everyone up past Tyler who's in the pits now.
And Wuschel goes round the outside of Alex Bomberg into his green corner.
Well, it is well
Yes, he
past
does.
Aaron in this case. Yes, and Wuschel is passing Alex Bomberg. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. It's a hat. It's Charlie, so not the best races for him.
And Magic Alonso goes past Preston in 130R.
Yeah, Preston in the pits now. He had to get in and change tyres.
Ooh, and he actually retired from the session.
Oh, well. That's at least retiring the pit stop. That's what you're meant to do is if you're retiring manually, not on track.
Yeah, and Ismail is closing up quite fast. The driver in front of him.
Kyle's got 5 seconds.
Ooh.
Oh, he's.
But why?
Oh, he's out. He's crashed.
He actually.
Oh,
crashed.
it's a VSC.
I'm just on board with Jackson. And where's Kyle? He probably spun off in one of the S's.
Yeah, he spun off. You know where I think it was Carter crashing quali. Charlie's got 5 seconds speed in the pit lane. This has helped him in a way a little bit. At least to lessen the impact of the amount of time he's losing. It's gone now. But that is a huge crash. Let's see if there's anyone else implicated in it. I
don't think there was. I think
DRS is enabled.
There's still a yellow flag on my track.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
Yeah.
If anyone gets penalties here, they can get removed.
Oh yeah, now it's green again. So it's perfect everything. So overtaking is allowed again.
Oh, Wuschel got 5 seconds. I think that one should be removed.
Yeah, one should be removed. It said ignored yellow flags. I don't think. Yeah, he lapped Hero. So yeah, that one will probably will be removed. Now closing up to Alex Bomberg, so points scoring position.
That's what penalties look like at the moment. 3 seconds for my fall, 6 seconds for Carter. Then you have 3 for Ismail, none for Aaron, 3 for Magic Alonso, also 3 for Bomberg, 8 for Wuschel, although I think 5 seconds will be removed, 3 for Jake Marsh, 14 for Charlie.
Yeah.
So Felix now needs to defend from getting my fast. They're both burning their overtake. Now it goes Carter and Ismail, who set a fastest lap. So
yeah,
he's now
goes on the outside.
Not quite.
It nearly crashed. Oh, that was
Oh, yellow flag. It's a it's a hat. It's Charlie. Oh, it's Charlie. Looks like it's.
Oh, no. Yeah, Wuschel now on the outside of Alex Bomberg, and he's makes it done.
Done it. Yep, he's got it done.
He makes it done, I think.
Yeah.
That was very important for him. 7 seconds between him and Sam D now, and another 2 seconds more between him and Magic Alonso, as Magic Alonso has the same amount of time penalties. And Ismail now lining up for a move against Carter. Going around the outside of the chicane.
Outside.
Outbreaks. Ooh. And now it's quite difficult to overtake in this DRS train.
Oh, Tyler's past Harry here. Well, F1 Hub. So he's moving for the Williams. It's not like he'll get points again, but who knows?
Oh, but Alfa Romeo will definitely trying to overtake him again.
Yeah.
Into the chicane. Ooh. Now
Alright, F1 up 3 seconds now.
Yeah. Wusho's closing up to Sam D. So we might see a move at the end of the race.
Yeah, maybe near the end, although it'll depend on whether them softs will have died off by then.
Oh yeah. Same with Ismail, who's
oh
now
yeah,
right
flag,
at
it's
the
a
back
Ferrari.
Of Carter.
It's Jackson.
Oh, it's a Ferrari of Jackson. As Ismail got past Carter. And I think the Racing Point might get a move done on Felix.
Yeah, might
No,
not quite. No.
No, not quite.
Oh, that's oh, Charlie's not having a great time with Japan. Is a horrible track if you don't have the right setup, or if you just don't like the track to drive.
And now Ismail is right at the back of the Racing Point. Maybe going for a move around the outside.
Yeah, he's got it done.
Yeah, he got it done.
Everyone up. He's he's crashed.
And the Alpha. Oh, and
that's it's another VSC night, and Jackson's now at another off, and he's.
It's VSC again. Imagine it would have been a safety car.
That would have spiced it up for sure.
Yeah. But Ismail got past, get on my pause right in time before this happened.
Right. Still looks like it'll be Felix's podium at the end. There's
yeah,
a couple of laps to go.
Penalty.
Oh, we're going again. And Charlie's picked
Charlie.
up a drive-through. His race couldn't get much worse, could it?
No.
No,
And
no,
another 3 second lap. Yeah, it just gets worse and worse for him, sadly. And now I think... Oh, Ismail going
another penalty.
wild.
However, he is past Felix.
Yeah, he could create it. He could manage to...
And these two are going for it now, so Felix over the inside, dive, could he get it? A little bit touching, but seems all fine.
Yeah, and Felix has DRS
Gaining.
now, so
Yep, he's gaining.
past
He'll have
Jen.
inside. Give him a false in for way past, but he couldn't quite find it.
Ooh, Felix on the inside in the SS.
That is nice. That is a good place to go for a move there.
Yeah. And as long as they fight, Aaron will decrease the gap from behind. So it's 3.5 seconds to Carter, and as long as they will fight, the smaller the gap will get. Will be.
So, looks like not big Kairos takes an easy enough win.
And I think Ismail
So now
will get.
let's see, is Ismail go for the move
Does he get
now?
past again
He's gone past.
on the
May
outside?
as well watch from game with false view. Oh!
Oh, and Felix spun. Did he? Yes.
Yeah, he spun. But considering he doesn't have a penalty, he should still be able to
Yeah, to outschool the drivers ahead of him. Especially as Ismail and Carter have a 6-second penalty, and Faust has a 3-second penalty.
and I don't think Ismail can make up 6 seconds in 2.5 laps.
No, especially with the racing points behind him still within 1 second, so they can use DRS on start-finish straight.
Possibly. And if Felix can grab some DRS again, then he'll be in a better position.
Yeah.
Having to burn all his DRS now, pretty much, effectively, just to
Yeah.
get himself in the second.
Aaron,
Ismail's broken the second.
Aaron close.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron is close, but I think like he'll definitely end up ahead of Carter, but
Yeah.
whether he'll end up ahead of Ismail is a different question.
Yeah, the gap at the moment is just under 6 seconds. It's 5.6 seconds at the moment. So I think Ismail will be able to create a gap over 6 seconds. And actually is 3 seconds now ahead of Carter. So maybe he can find another 1.8 seconds on Faust to stay ahead of him too.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a four-way battle for the podium is turned into maybe one battle plus well, yeah, Carter's now let Felix go.
And Felix? Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I just wondered.
Carter's around started his final lap, so he has pretty much done everything right, so he will take a win here in ARC on debut.
Yeah. As Sam D goes past Magic Alonso, still fighting 2 DSs, and yeah, Samdi backed off. And he still has a time penalty less than him.
Yeah, Carterson picked up another penalty.
Yeah, that will definitely help Aaron in P7, as he will make a place up on Carter to claim P6 probably.
So Carter now, he's coming around the final few corners. Now, he's had a quiet enough race. He just kept ahead at the start, and it's been pretty much perfection ever since. So Grand Slam. So Kart Racer on debut will take the win for Mercedes in Japan, and gets the fastest lap
and
as well.
Another fastest lap.
Well, yeah, that would complete the Grand Slam. So
oh, definitely.
Jeremy here, he is now P2. Ismail P3, get my false P4. Well, now P3. Felix
and
now
Felix.
takes P3. Carter P7. Aaron ends up P6. Magic Alonso will end up P8 on track. Sandal student up P8 after the penalties. Wushel,
Yeah.
I believe he'll still end up P10 with a penalty removal.
Yeah, he will still be.
Or actually, no,
yeah, it
when
won't change
Bomberg
anything.
is yeah, he's a long ways off. He went on soft at the end, so he's aiming for fastest lap.
I didn't
know.
pick it.
Tyler ended up P12, so
Oh.
not a bad result for him in a Williams.
No, he has Jackson right behind him, and so I think one more lap and the Ferrari driver might have gone through.
Yeah, one more lap, maybe the Ferrari would have gotten through. But it. Jake Marshen will complete it all as Charlie Juan will have 16 rod and Galactic Nerd were lapped. Oh, well, that's an odd image. There we go, Kart Racer takes the win, Jerry P2 and Felix P3 even with that little spin. And my false P4, Ismail P5, Aaron P6, Carter P7, Sanaz P8, Magic also P9, Wushu P10, Alex Bomber P11, Tyler P12, Jackson P13, Jake Marsh P14, Charlie P15, her 16 rod P16, Collecting her P17, F1 up, Kyle and Preston Brandon Weir DNFs. So that is it for the race, and we'll see you in a week perhaps. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.